Hi guys! So today we're going to be doing a lunar eclipse healing since tomorrow is the day of the full moon lunar eclipse. So let's get started. Let's call upon God, Source, Universe, angels and guides, highest beings of infinite love and infinite light to help with this session and allow all this love and healing to go to you, your twin flame, your loved ones, the entire collective, and beyond. This or something better for the highest and the greatest good of all. Okay, so you can type in the comments below you're open to receiving this lunar eclipse healing. I'm open to receiving the lunar eclipse healing of infinite love and infinite light. Okay, it's a lot of love and light, and it's just flowing through, and so much energy. Oh my gosh, feels good. So some things coming through is that this eclipse energy is really amplifying all of your goals and intentions. So I find that really interesting because this week's healing download is the Twin Flame 2020 healing, and that one was all about amplifying your intentions. Whew, and for union. So yeah, check that one out if you want, because that one we go really deep into all the chakras, just like aligning them to your intentions. So that one we go very deep, so check it out. But yeah, back to this. We're going deep to working with the lunar eclipse energies. Like, I can't even talk because this is so much. Helping you to align to your highest good. So this whole year, that's kind of like the theme of this year, is to start to really be more of your true, authentic, divine self, to live from that place, and to really share your gifts and your magic with the world. So it's taking it to the next level. So wherever you are, it's amplifying it. So whatever you are meant to do, and just going to the next level of it. And I'm feeling a lot of that energy also is really calling upon light workers to start to activate and do what they came here to do. So a lot of times light workers, we get bogged down a lot, and I'm speaking from personal experience. We get bogged down a lot by negative energies. A lot of stuff tried to block us from moving forward. I get blocked up once in a while. I mean, oh my gosh, in December was intense. Like, I think after Christmas, for those few weeks after, it was just being attacked left and right by dark energies is blocking me from doing a lot of what I was setting intentions of what I wanted to create in this year. And so I think that just a lot of that energy just started to come up in relation to that, and just it was a lot of collective stuff, so I was clearing that stuff out for a collective. And then also I think there was a lot of stuff blocking me to go to Iowa, because if you're not in the US, but Iowa is the first state to they don't vote, they have caucus, but they're the first state to to say who they want as the president, the Democratic nominee. But so of course, politics and government has a lot of negative energy attached to that. So yeah, I had to deal with all of that, and that's what I was working through when I took the break last week. Yeah, so I just wanted to share that, because I know sometimes light workers feel like we're all alone and we're doing it all by ourselves. But just know that there is a lot that try to stop us, but then there's also a lot of energies that are supporting us. So we want to be open to that. So let's clear anything blocking you from allowing more love and light and support from your angels, from your spirit team, from your higher self, even from your twin flame. So whether you and your twin flame are together in the physical or not, they can still assist you. Their higher selves, right, can assist you energetically. Their energies, your energies link together, and you become even more powerful, more connected, right? Just like how the more you connect to the angels, or your guides or whatever ascended masters that you work closely to, the more you connect with them, it also amplifies your energies because you're working with their energies. So the same thing you can do with you and your twin on the energetic level. Even though they might be totally unaware of that, whatever is going on in the physical, right? It doesn't matter. And the cool thing is, though, too, the more that you connect with them on the spiritual plane, and then, right, you bring it down into the lower chakras, right? So you want to make sure your lower chakras are cleansed and clear. You bring it down into lower chakras, and that's how you can create more deeper physical union, right? You can clear the path for your next level of union in the physical. So, but it does start in the spiritual, and you really want to have it very clear and strong in the spiritual, because then when you connect more into the physical, it does make things a lot more easier, and you can help them, you connect with their high self instead of their ego self. So if like your ego self and their ego self are connecting, then that's how it creates a lot of the conflict and miscommunications and things like that. So the more that you can connect from your heart and live from your soul self, and then in doing so you help clear the path to help them live from their soul self, and then when you come together and reconnect, right, or even if you are in connection, it just helps to make things a lot more easeful when you're both connected. So that's why we do that a lot in the weekly downloads, and we helped a lot. We did that a lot in this recent one too, but that's why. But we're doing it right now just to help a little bit. And okay, wow, I'm just tuning in to see if there's anything else. Okay, they want to amplify your gifts and abilities a bit more. So this eclipse energy is also helping us to, like I said, share our gifts, right? To not be afraid to take it to the next level or whatever it is that you're meant to do, and to feel safe to do that, to feel safe to shine, feel safe to be bright, feel safe to be a leader, feel safe to stand up for what you feel is right. And doing this for your twin as well. And let's do this for the whole collective. Wow, very nice. And wow, another big thing coming up is it does have a lot to do with leadership. Actually, this is paving the way for you to be a leader in your community. So a light worker, right? So in whatever way that you feel is in alignment to you, but it's time to speak up, right? Speak up when you see something happening and it's not, you don't feel that is coming from love. It's safe for you to speak up and say something. It's safe for you to have boundaries, safe for you to stand your ground, safe for you to speak up on other people's behalfs that's not maybe able to speak up for themselves. It's just really charging up your energies to be that powerful light worker that you came here to be, right? You didn't come here to like hide and be a follower. You came here to lead the path, right? You came here to light up the path and lead the way. You're a way shower. And it might be hard, it might be very hard, because if the rest of the world is stuck in certain beliefs and mindset and fear-based beliefs and scarcity beliefs, and then you might have a higher level of awareness and consciousness, and so it can be frustrating at sometimes, I know. So let's send love and light to the parts of you that feel frustrated about that, and just again, having more compassion. So coming back to your heart, coming back to compassion, and remember why you are doing what you came here to do. Remembering that everyone, we are we are all doing the best that we can on the planet, right? We're all in this together, but we all have our own unique journey, and it's all beautiful. So the more that we can not take a step back and not take things personally, that really helps to see that we're all doing the best that we can with what we got, right? And let's say, you know, people that are still holding on to a lot of hurt and pain, they might have a tendency to take it out on others without even realizing they're doing that. So to not take it personally, that helps. That does help. To try your best. Especially, I know it's hard when it's someone close to you, like a family member or a loved one, and then they take their stuff out on you. That can hurt a lot more than just like a random stranger. So I know, you know, it just helps to, it's calling us to go even deeper into our heart and to really dig deep into finding the compassion, right? So everything is supporting us on our journey. Everything is to our benefit. It's just helping us to grow, becoming more in our power, to come more from love, right? It's all helping us. Okay. So just tune in, see how you're feeling. That one was really, really powerful. So you might want to take some time to just and get back in your body, ground, drink some water, stretch. That was a lot of activation and aligning you more to your Lightworker power in relation to the activations of the eclipse energies. So eclipse, they're like a portal. It helps to open up to receiving even more light. So more light and support can come through during these times, right? So another thing is, that's why yesterday's one was about grounding. The more that you can be grounded, you can be a more powerful channel of light. You can be able to receive more light. It's hard to do that if you're not grounded. So that's why the challenge is for like light workers and star seeds who are naturally not as grounded, but they want to do the work. They want to be the light. You got to work on yourself. You got to get grounded. You got to get into your power so that you can do these things, and it'll be a lot easier to be that channel and to be that strong, that beacon of light, basically, right? And then you amplify that light to whatever you do, wherever you go. That's kind of what we do. So yeah, it takes courage, right? It doesn't come easy. It can be easeful because we allow the support of the universe, but you still have to take action, and sometimes it can feel scary, especially doing things that you maybe not used to, or coming out of your comfort zone, right? Speaking up, maybe if you have a hard time speaking up. So yeah, it is just things that we want to work on, but you can work on it. You can get better. So if it might be something that you are challenged in, it's just helping you to say, hey, I can do something about it. I can learn, right? I can learn to become better, right? It's not like I'm bad. Let's just say I'm really bad at public speaking, so therefore that's it. That's not true. You can work on it if that's in alignment to what you want to do. If you really feel like you need to, that's going to help you to do whatever your mission is, then you're going to want to work on it, right? So so it's just things like that. Don't feel like or I'm too shy to do something, right? You can work on it and just take it step by step. So do it at your own pace, but just make sure you are doing something. You're not just hiding in a corner, even though you want to do something, right? You want to, it's kind of like, it's like allowing the support, but then also knowing that we have to still, the universe nudges us, and then we want to work with that before they push us. I'm just joking. If they do push you, they'll push you with love. But usually if they push you, it's because you've been putting it off for a very long time, and they're like, okay, enough of this. But so either do it in a way that feels good or wait for the push. Either way. But yeah, lots of love and light to you. If you want to get a session with me, a personalized recorded session, you can. All the information is below, and we can work on whatever it is you want to work on. So twin flame healing, or just your own personal things that you want to work through. Yeah, and just sending you so much love and light. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.